Hello friends, Techman Pat here. Where am I? What am I doing? This is something kind of unheard of in Perth, an actually fun event. Folks, I'm at the Pixel Expo and it's one of the largest non-for-profit events in Western Australian entertainment industry and maybe history. No, that might be telethon. In any case, it brings together gaming enthusiasts, animators, developers, and industry professionals from all over the world. And I got invited here by PLE Computers, so big thanks to those guys. You'll see a lot of stuff from them in this video today. Now, the Pixel Expo Showcase is the latest and greatest in gaming and animation technology, featuring exhibits from the top gaming and animation companies in Western Australia, as well as up and coming independent developers. We'll talk about what I saw here today in a moment, but if you are interested, this Pixel Expo is still going on. This is only day one on Saturday, and this video should be out on Sunday morning. So if you want to take a drive up to the Perth Convention Centre, do it. Why not? Tickets are only $35-ish for the day. So what can you expect? Well, there's a lot of displays, the latest video games and some consoles, and of course over 150 traders and artists selling their wares. And I think that's probably the biggest draw card, and we'll see some of these ones here. But what it's going to happen is this video is going to be pretty bloody blurry, so don't expect to see the amazing artworks on display. You have to go there to see it. Now, if it sounds like I'm trying to sell you on the last day of this event, then technically, yes I am. It's a great day. So what did I get to see today? Well, first of all, a lot of artwork. Now, what's even cooler is you get to meet the artists behind these great works. So what can you expect from these artworks? Well, it's a lot of anime and obviously a lot of specialty art. And all tastes and likes are certainly catered to. When you enter the hall, you'll be greeted by PLE Computer team, and they'll be able to sell you the latest and greatest tech accessories. Yep, you can buy things on the spot. There will be heaps of VR companies to test out. So if you've never tried VR, then this is the place for you. In fact, they've got VR racing with actual mobile stands that move around as you drive. We've got the Wandering Inn. A lot of LARPing is going on if you're into that. We've also got the Pixel Unity Diversity Lounge. We've got mini figurine painting from Warhammer to Gundam workshops, to Tokyo Alley workshops, JoJo Fitness Challenge. There's a lot of dance going on there. So Just Dance 2023 is on, of course. A bunch of photography. There'll be panels and workshops, and Pixel Expo's cosplay championships. Yes, of course, as long as there's been expos in gaming animation, there has been cosplay. Like, this is not San Diego, but it's pretty close for a Perth event. Now, I've never cosplayed before. I generally cosplay as a YouTuber, and you can see how that's going. In any case, there are some epic cosplays happening on the weekend. I have to say, I'm very impressed the amount of effort these people have gone through to build their get-ups. And of course, if you're a fan of any manga or comic books, you'll spot some popular characters. Now, if that's not your cup of tea, we do have gaming tournaments. We've got CSGO, of course. There are also some fighting games happening, and as I watched, people really getting into it. We've also got some indie studios presenting their latest and greatest games, and of course, Murdoch and Curtin University are there to tell you how you can be part of that industry. And you know what? If Perth can become a center for some great talent, give it a go, folks. I reckon there is plenty of opportunities here in Perth for such things. We do even have some pretty big gaming studios over on the East Coast. So maybe, like Whopper, Perth can become a beacon of great game designers. Sponsoring the event, we have PLE Computers. We also have ScreenWest being involved, City of Perth, Murdoch University, and the Creative Media Institute. Now, what other things are you going to get if you turn up? Well, it turns out some of those sponsors are also sponsoring a whole bunch of awesome giveaways. Now, one of those places is Space Jump. They're a dedicated event management company specializing in, and you would have not guessed this, but in Perth, they are organizing esports tournaments, and they're giving away a whole gaming PC. Then there's Lumen's Workshop, who's also giving away a whole bunch of prizes to the best cosplayers out there. And let's not forget PLE, they're also giving away a gaming computer. We've also got the VR teams, the Zero Latency Ready Team 1. Now, I've actually tried Ready Team 1 personally through an event, and it was pretty darn good. But if you've never tried it, you can get to experience it at the Pixel Expo for free. As disjointed as this vlog sounds, it also kind of shows that the whole area has a lot of activities. There are arcade games set up. Yep, you can play some pinball, and honestly, it's been a while since I've played real pinball. It's been decades almost, and yep, it's still as fun as I remember. For those who are just starting to play Baldur's Gate 3, you can actually try the real life version of it, the Dungeons and Dragons. There's a friendly game happening at the event, but you can also sit down and learn the basics. There's also some Magic the Gathering tournaments and TCG tournaments. They also had tabletop gaming, Warhammer of course, and honestly, I wish I had time to paint Warhammer figurines, and you get to basically learn how to do it at one of the stands in the event. And if I did start, I probably wouldn't stop. It seems so addictive to just sit there and meticulously paint these really cool figurines. So make sure to check that out too. I think it's something I might do one day with my son. Now, comparing this to last year's Pixel event, where the team was actually placed in the corridors around the Perth Exhibition Centre, which, I mean, from a walking sort of view, you get to walk all the way around, but come on, this time they've actually got a full hall. There's food at the back and coffee, and we've got arenas to play some video games, which obviously I navigated to and yeah, got to play a few really cool games. Now, the other thing to point out is that there's a thing called the Pixel Quest. So if you're there, you'll notice there's little stands around the place where you can swipe your keycard that you get when you arrive, and you can win some prizes. So it's been a while since we've had a decent event like this in Perth, so come check it out, and hopefully it means that next year will be even bigger and better. Also, thanks to PLE, I did buy my own ticket anyway, but it was great to be there and to see what's going on in Perth and actually get to see a local company getting involved in local events. So if you're watching this video potentially Saturday night or Sunday morning, then you still have time to check out the expo. If not, well, this is what you can expect next time around. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you all, hopefully, next year.